Boom. Oh. Yeah.
Back door, front door.
Ooh. What is good? What is poppin'? What is crackin' lackin', everybody? My name is C.
My name is Nosh Dog.
And I am DAHN.
And welcome to episode, don't ever forget the H. And welcome to episode 146. But I hope it's podcast. Hey guys.
Hey man.
How are you?
Oh, I'm so tired. How are you?
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Man's all blessed. I like it. I like it. 146. We're not even going to talk about how we are right now, Dan. We're going straight to a question, aren't we, Daniel?
Mm-hmm. Yes, we are. Go on. Ask away.
Okay, so we're going to start maybe we start doing this with a hip hop related question or a different question. This episode hip hop related. So two-part question. First one, what makes a great MC? And then as a sort of follow-up or a contextual question, what makes a great artist? Just to clarify, since it's a bit of a, we've had lots of debates here lately, and which is great for the social conversations. A lot of people chiming in, which is a lot of fun. This is probably a good way to start. So whoever wants to kick that off.
Can you give me the difference between the two?
For sure. An MC
in your opinion.
Okay, absolutely. I would say an MC, and also you could, which we won't go into here, like Notion and I often talk about, at least we have back in the day, difference between like an MC, a master of ceremonies, who's a well-rounded person in the vocalist in the hip hop world, and then a rapper. So a rapper can just kind of like rap. I think an MC can do more than just that, but that's not really what we're talking about. So difference between an MC is more a highly skilled songwriter, they're great with delivery, punchlines, story, whatever. They can do kind of everything, well-rounded live performances, the whole shit. And then an artist is, maybe I was probably including too much in the MC. Maybe the artist can do everything. The artists are great. What's a better, or maybe it's better to illustrate it with an example.
I'm thinking, like, from what you said, maybe like a J. Cole versus Future kind of thing.
That's a pretty good example. But then I still would say J. Cole is a great artist because he has his hits. I was going to say someone who's just like a great rapper. So say like you could probably argue maybe like a battle rapper, a great MCs. They're very competent, very skilled, actually competent, offensive, very skilled at what they do. And not all the time. I don't know if I'd really call them like great artists because the vast majority of battle rappers just battle. Some of them make music. And when they do,
not a lot of them make music. Not a lot of them do it at all.
It's not very common. The best one I ever known, I imagine Nosh will agree, is 360, our friend in Australia. He was like an artist before being a battle MC, and he was phenomenal at both. I don't know if you had any more context to that there, Nosh.
As far as other examples?
Either other examples or what makes a great MC versus maybe what makes a great artist. Because you could call Future a great artist. I don't think Future's a solid example of that as well.
Yeah, he's a great artist, but he's not a great MC. But he can still, so then, I don't know, a great MC is by definition someone that can microphone control and someone that can move the crowd, if you want to reference Rakim. But it's like someone that can entertain a crowd of people from the stage with a DJ backing. That's essentially what that is, just to making sure you're the master of ceremonies, you're holding down the vibe and the sort of trajectory of the excitement of the show and the crowd that's in front of you. An artist needs to be able to do that if they want to be successful at all, but to give them some separation, an artist needs to be more diverse in, I don't know, delivering the message. I don't know. I guess that's...
Or is it making the art itself? Like, as in, like, putting together... Maybe someone can be a great performer, but not put together a great album.
I'm reading here that the difference here, someone said on Reddit, hip-hop artist is more than rapping. It is a culture.
Yes.
So there's that for the artist part. And then for the MC part, they said this is more rap in the most traditional sense.
Yeah,
so
there you go. Skilled at the art. Yeah.
But the examples still kind of confuse me. The examples of hip-hop artists are Kanye West, Kendrick Lamar, Dr. Dre. And then the examples of elite MCs are Tupac, Nas, and Biggie.
I think they're kind of off there a bit because you would Like,
Yeah,
obviously, Pac and Big are gone, but Nas been around to this day and still excelling and winning Grammys and being culturally relevant, maybe to a smaller degree as far as his original base. But I would say he's a great artist because he's done all sorts of different stuff over the years and reinvent. I think an artist reinvents himself. The ultimate artist, in my opinion, is Kanye because he's. Do you know, I always, this is the best way to say it too. I always loved and respected and appreciated, say about like Madonna. Every Madonna album was like a vibe. It was totally different than the last one. Like, it was like maybe one album was her like, I don't know, dance album or something. And the other one were these like, bright poppy hits that are the 80s type of ones. Like, it was, every album was super themed and super different. And Kanye is one of the very few rappers or MCs, whatever you want to call it, who does that. And I think that's what really makes a brilliant artist, because you can conceive these like, it's like, not that just the rapping isn't art by itself, but a great artist I think can put together and conceive these brilliant projects that like flow and that, like you said, with that cultural reference, that hit the culture, that means something, that there's an understanding of, because anybody can rap from anywhere, but like there is a hip hop culture, at least in North America, and it's sort of gone off around the world and everyone's got their own little take on it. But
so then you would say like an MC would be trapped in a box of what they can be considered, whereas an artist has no box, and it's more that he does the MC part, but then he also does way more outside of that.
Or she, but yes, exactly.
Yes.
I think a great artist is also a great MC if you're talking hip hop. So like, I think you have to be a great MC for the most part to be a great artist.
Okay.
Andre is a great example of who can do both. But then say Future, like, you could say technically he's not a great MC, but I don't know, he makes it work and people love it. And
songs. He writes some catchy hooks. There's still things that got some good.
Yeah, exactly. I actually found something on this that I didn't send it to the group chat because I was like, it gives Dan too much ammo. But I'll lay it out there. As Hip Hop by the Numbers posted it, and he was like, here's some like surprising like numbers for the year, which I'll bring up once we finish talking about this, because it's actually quite interesting. But it feels like, like it's kind of nuanced. I think it was more, the best example is the battle rappers that just rap and they don't care about anything else, and that's okay. You don't have to care about all the rest of it. I think that, like, say, okay, I don't know about you, Nosha, I consider myself more of like an artist than a rapper, or a songwriter actually, than a rapper, because like I can do it, but I'm not just gonna sit here and just fucking rapidy rap all the time and just freestyle like those
bars and like do the regular.
It's not my thing. Yeah, I think I can. Okay, I always thought like someone, if they go, spit a verse, and I don't just write verses. I always wrote verses for songs. I didn't really have like an ammo arsenal of fucking like just
a clip
verses.
Of fucking 17 verses.
Exactly. Exactly. So I always like, I'll spit them something from a song. Now, not every verse from a song is something you would rap to somebody when they go, hey.
Like that. Yeah.
Sometimes that verse outside of the song is a little weird, and like, why why? So like, I felt like that's how I feel the most comfortable, because I just like making songs. That's why I did this. Like, I like rapping, it's fun, but like making songs is like, and that once you've recorded it and listened to that shit back, even before it's mixed the first time, you're like, yeah, man, fuck yeah, this is sick. And it's like, because you hear that culmination of what you had in your head, and you're like, yo, it must be the same as somebody building something. Like,
that's exactly right.
Manifesting it
100%.
From nothing to it's here now. That to me is the sickest shit. So I just prefer that. I don't know if you can. I imagine it will probably be similar, because maybe in the beginning you were more rapidy rap than me. You were doing more ciphers and freestyles and stuff. I did it a little bit. Well, I did it a bunch in the very, very beginning, but then I kind of got over it and just liked songs once I discovered writing songs.
Yeah, 100% agree. Like, when it comes back to rewind my fucking music dial to like the Sin FM, SYN.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Student Youth Network radio, which was proper. Gave me a lot of shine in the city. There was like basically a rap competition, a rap league for like 12 weeks. And, you come back every week, you got to do blah, blah, blah. So for that kind of stuff, and this is actually, this can segue to what we're going to talk about later with the TMF Classic thing, because around that same time, I was on the radio, I was hanging with all the different MCs. I was driving to the other side of the city every single fucking 3-4 days to go cypher with the boys under the Balti Bridge and all that kind of stuff. So I definitely had a lot more rapidy rap 16s in the clip that I could actually be like, oh, if the right instrumental come on, or if somebody put any kind of beat up, I'd have something for it usually. And those were the times, and that's what you're prepared for. So I love to freestyle and make cunts laugh. The reason I even write lyrics is because I would freestyle around UC and Rev in the studio and other boys, and you'd be like, "Oh, that was sick!" And there's be certain little bars that sound like they were written, and you're like, "Write it down." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." And then I'd freestyle again at the kitchen at 3 a.m. when we're stoned as fuck, and then you're like, "Oh, that was amazing! Write it down." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." So I like rapping for my friends and guests and whoever just to make people laugh, but it also gives me a mental flex. But that was only a short period of time where I was like, I've got bars and I got rapidy raps for you. But now I'm the other way where it's just strictly for the songs. I couldn't remember a verse to save my life now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know what. Listening to the old music, like I'm there rapping along with stuff from 15 years ago, nearly word for word. Like,
True, but I couldn't remember it without the music going.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
I can't do that. Like if as soon as I played before this episode aired, I spun through a couple of songs. I can remember like half of big chunks, 12 bar chunks of verses. As soon as I hear a couple of words from the first sentence, but now it's like just out of the loop.
Yeah, it's interesting to do that, the way the memory thing works. But yeah, did that answer the question? Do we feel like we got to the bottom of that?
What was the question?
There was what makes a great MC and what makes a great artist.
You know what? Yeah.
I feel like we got there.
I'd say we got at least most of the way there. Start the engine. We got
okay.
there.
Well, to sort of piggyback on from that before we just do the quick catch up, I found it's actually Hip Hop All Day on Twitter posted this thing called Rap Facts That Might Shock You. So there's like 6 of them. Nicki Minaj is the only female rapper to have a platinum certified song in 10 consecutive years. Drake's Views has more streams than all 214 of DJ Khaled's songs combined.
Oh my God!
Wow. This is the one that I don't want to say, but
That's
I feel
why he
like
likes what Drake likes.
Because exactly.
Damn.
I'm only going to say this one if Dan promises to never bring it up.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, let's hear it.
Future is currently getting more daily streams than SZA, Beyonce, Adele, and Michael Jackson. Shut up. Okay. NBA Youngboy has the most gold.
That's the episode, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll do the outro now.
I said no. She's just going to wrap this up.
Close it up.
NBA Youngboy has the most gold and platinum songs of any artist in history. 98 of them.
Fucked.
Whoa.
Dude. I'm sorry.
It keeps getting worse.
Ridiculous.
Gunna has had more charting songs than Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole.
Gunna's not bad, let's be real. I'm not
He's
mad
not,
at that.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that at all.
And Lil Baby albums have charted for more weeks on Billboard than all 23 Jay-Z albums combined.
Get fucked. The kids are driving these sales out the roof with the streaming.
Do you know what it is? Because if you think about it, like people could have listened to music just as much back then before streaming, but streaming just makes it more like it's ease of access.
Every listen is documented rather than your one CD purchase that's been played a trillion times. That's why these numbers don't mean shit, really.
Yeah. Think about it as well. Like, okay, say we're hanging out in fucking 2003, and we got the CD, and we put the CD on, and you might be like, "Oh, I want to hear that other song from this guy," and you have to like go find the CD, go, "Oh, it's a blank CD, it's on one of these ones." Press stop, pop it out, put the new one in. But you're like, "Yo, put that Drake song on." It takes 4 seconds. So it's like Drake, the name of the song, boom, and you just press play, and it's like within seconds you're already on that new song. So it's so easy to just jump around and check different stuff, So it's even just
I wouldn't say the numbers are meaningless. Though. I'd say they do to an extent mean something, but then obviously, some of them are
overrated.
Some of them are crazy. Like, that Lil Baby one's crazy, but then the NBA Youngboy one's probably the worst. The Drake Views one is like, I understand that. But what's more shocking to me is you guys didn't even rate Views like that. and
No,
I can never understand that, because that to me is probably his best album. I can't believe that.
Let me
I
check.
find laughable. I
You
have to
wouldn't-
listen to it again, but I find that laughable. It's a very funny statement. It should be on a T-shirt.
Like, I'm very surprised you don't rate it. And then what was the other one? The Future one.
This
The
is a
Future-
good album, actually. You're right.
It just shows how big of an artist and how he's actually a good artist. He can't be shit if he has those numbers. Like,
He's just not making music for us.
he's
That's
not a
all.
rapper. He's just not a rapper. Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
On Views, there are 3 songs over 1 billion, and One Dance has nearly 3 billion streams.
Fuck off.
Hotline Bling has
Unbelievable.
1.2 billion. Too Good, which is the one with Rihanna, has just over 1 billion, and then One Dance is 2.8, nearly 2.9 billion. So
Yeah. I don't even like them songs, you know.
I hate those fucking songs.
I really don't like them songs.
I have to tend to my tortoise. 1 second.
No, you're good. But there's actually, I'm gonna go back. I think this one isn't as bad as I think it is. I think I need to.
I think you'd
review
have
it.
to go back, because that's the one where I'm kind of like super surprised. Like, I get why you don't like What a Time to Be, or why you didn't like What a Time to Be Alive at the time.
Yes,
But
I need to
this
check
one
that too.
is like more shocking to me, because it's like, this is more traditional Drake. This is Drake, which is doing the slow shit, and he's also doing the rapping shit. He's doing so much shit.
Yeah.
But like,
What year is it?
it's the most shocking one. 2016.
2016. I almost feel like I just have maybe a warped memory too. That I'm maybe confusing it with another project that I didn't love, or the fact that there's multiple songs on here that I like really don't like. Like, because there's
But the ones
such
I
massive
really don't
singles.
like, the ones I really don't like on that album are just way too overplayed.
That's
It's, like,
really, they're not bad
crazy overplayed.
songs.
Yeah, no, I don't think One Dance is a bad song. I don't think Hotline Bling's a bad
actually,
song. I just
I
can't
never
really
liked
listen
One Dance.
to it.
Yeah.
One Dance, I can listen to it once and that's it.
I didn't want
And
to hear
then
it
that
once.
was
Tiff used to fucking overplay the shit out of it. I was like, oh, this fucking song again. My goodness.
But you definitely have to go back to What a Time to Be Alive, especially now.
need
What
to.
you appreciate in music now, it's top tier modern kind of rap. So like, top tier,
Maybe-
what everyone's trying to do now is like not even to the level of What a Time to Be Alive. It's like nowhere near.
Okay, so then maybe what we could do then, with that in mind, is that once we've gone through all these TMF classic albums and gone through all of that stuff, maybe we can just pick old things that we all go together and we re-listen to an old album each week, kind of that we used to give to you for homework to like learn stuff. But maybe we could review shit like this. We're just like, What a Time to Be Alive, and then Views, things that maybe we thought was shit. We're like, no, let's go back, let's listen to Dirty Sprite 2, and then really like, as in like forced top to bottom, no skip. You're not allowed to skip type shit. Like, that's the rule.
That's fine.
Like,
I could do that.
You're fine, but this is more for Nosh because
I can do it.
So that could be the rule for something. We can talk about it later, but that could be fun. You know,
Yeah,
just
fun.
to particularly stuff that's like controversial for us would be more fun to talk about. Things that we think is shit. Maybe we might be like you said, Dan. Like now we have a bit more of a different perspective, I guess, because we talk about it so much. Maybe we might be like, fuck, it's actually not as bad as I thought. Type shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That's fair.
with that, the TMF. I think we don't need to really. Do you want to do the catch up stuff, or who cares?
You know, we've caught up. We're caught
Yeah,
up.
nothing.
My
I
jaw,
got nothing.
my jaw hurts, and I watch Vanderpump. That's what I've done all
There you go.
week.
Barrington got a haircut. I went to Costco today and had a hot dog. Yeah, it's
Nice.
Good times.
Nice. Good times.
There you go. And I bet, let me guess, Nosh rode a bike, cleaned a bike.
Or produce music.
Didn't ride a single bike.
Wow. Sorry to hear that.
I had a couple of. I did have a jib sesh. I did ride a single bike.
You lied to me. You lied to me on a
Heard
podcast.
you directly on air.
Wow.
It was honestly a good week overall, but whatever. If we're skipping it, it's all good.
Yeah, that's fine. There's no need this week. I like this new way to do it. We'll switch it up for a bit. So, TMF Classic Project. Let me. Oh fuck! I should have brought that up before, but it's okay. It's right here. So we started off. This is the fourth week, I think. We started off with Soul District, which was my first group. Then we went to Notion's debut mixtape. It's My Turn. Then we went to my next group, which was called C and Becca, the Soul Movement Volume 1. And now we're back to Notion. This was from 2008. And this is... Boom. This is his mixtape, World Domi-Notion. This was released in...
2008.
September 15th, 2008. So... Nosh, tell us about this one and maybe sort of the progression from It's My Turn to this guy.
This basically is like, the next step of awesome as far as me getting better as an MC, diving into more production and getting exposed to just more soulful music in general, just to listen to, casually. And I was writing so much. This is part of the, like I said, the CineFem stuff, when I was writing verses to have in the clip, because I was doing battles live on air. It wasn't pre-rehearsed verses, but I needed to be familiar with, how to jump around the dictionary when I needed to, because it was literally like it was no pre-done anything's on that whole show. So this is during that time. So I had lots of just so many beats. I started getting the J arms and instrumentals and downloading all that shit. There was so many just different things to rap to, and all my buddies that I was hanging with, like GMC and all that, just, man, it was just bar central. So a lot of these, I don't know, it's a bunch of single verses that turned into songs, or I kept them as a single. I also had a laptop. I had bought us the studio, and we had that running for a while. And I think at this particular point, I either just got a new laptop or something, and it was I was going around the town and just rapping with whoever. Like there's a couple of songs on here I've rapped after coming home from a rave, like literally lit as fuck, and I rapped on my computer microphone through the laptop. There's other songs I rapped on my friend's empty apartment on his floor on our knees paws. There's
What were you doing on your friend's apartment on your knees?
Rapping, because there's nothing to sit on. I'll tell you the story. Like there's this album, this mixtape. Like when I listened to the songs, like that happened. I was doing this at this time. I just moved here. I was fucking. This happened. It's a very, like, I don't know, more than It's My Turn and shit. Like when I look at this track list and hear the little snippets of the songs, I'm just like, oh my God, this was a crazy time. This is when like music was alive. I was traveling wherever I could get to with my car, and like I bring the studio with me. I had a laptop and the M-Box 2 and stuff. So yeah, this was just like the extension of It's My Turn. Just the rapping got amped the fuck up. So I got verses out of my assholes, hanging out with all the homies and rapping wherever I could, just getting my chops, getting my teeth cut, and dicks out.
And this was your first project that you mixed and mastered, I think, too. So this, and you did Soul Movement Volume 2, which we'll talk about next week. I think they were the first two, because the first two projects that we talked the last 2 weeks, you didn't do those ones. So
that's right.
I think this was, and I say that as well because I think it says it here. Are you working on your production engineer, mixing and mastering both while Domi-Notion Soul Movement Volume 2? So I think you'd been like, I think you'd been sort of like doing it, but like not.
I was working out of Wise Guy Studio. Shout out to Trav. Robbo.
In 2008, though, for this, I thought it would have been around the next time. No,
I started hanging out there at this point. Yeah, like these songs weren't getting done there, but I was still, getting my.
He had it then.
Chops. Yeah, my mixing.
In my head,
chops.
it was 2009, but okay, gotcha.
It's the same, It was either the end of this year or the start of the next one, because I started to travel and went to Thailand and stuff around this era as well. So I think I got it all done. Like all this stuff was written the year before, all of it, most of it.
Gotcha.
So I was going to a couple different studios, and I was like on the radio rapping, trying to just have all the bag covered. So yeah, this is a lot of Dipset influence, a lot of soul sample, a lot of Kanye, obviously.
Yeah.
A lot of Ninth Wonder,
Pharoah Monch.
Pharoah Monch,
Sean P.
A lot of that stuff, the Desire album.
Lupe.
Sean P for sure. Lupe, my buddy Chap One represent, rest in peace.
Jean Grey, 50,
Grey.
Dilla.
Definitely.
Yeah. It's a sick. I really like this project. I felt like it was a really obvious step up from the first one. I feel like the rapping was like a large level up. It definitely sounds like what you described as far as like, it's definitely, say, compared to my music, our earlier stuff had a lot more like relationship type of stuff, whereas yours is like straight up rapidy rap thing, which explains that my life was very different. Like I was always in longer relationships, so like you're out here cruising around rapping with the boys doing that type of thing, so the music reflects that. Not that there's not other things in it, but it's just as a whole that's more what it is. But yeah,
agreed.
Bars are stepped up. I feel like the beat selection is really good, and I feel like these are just some really cool songs on here that were like fun. Like you were saying, I remember like a lot of our I mean, obviously don't know everyone else's verses word for word, but I'm like I remember like saying my verse on like It's Nothing, which is a fun one. We're just like being
Classic.
silly. Which is the Sean P. What was the original song called?
It's Nothing.
Oh, it actually that's what we called it, but what was the original song called? That's what it was called? Okay.
Yeah.
That was like cool. It was super, like I feel like it was like diverse. It definitely has a bit of a time capsule that kind of Dan was talking about on some of the older stuff, mostly from the 50 beats, because there's a couple of them here, not too many.
More Dipset, kind of like
Hitmaker
influence shit on this one.
Yeah, so definitely like it's progressed. It's like maybe there was just some fire beats that like there was that Payback joint, which was that 50 song. I forgot that might have been called Payback too.
Cake was dope too, which you on it.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Yeah, My Piano was dope with you and Chap.
That was a great one. My Crew, obviously, which is like our main song.
Standouts. We used to love performing that.
Yeah, it's favorite. I got like tattooed part of that song, and we have a version with Tommy that we never released, but we performed it all the time. Yes.
Really
and this was the beginning of the TMF. This is the first. This one and Soul Movement Volume 2. I don't know which one came out first. Probably I could probably double check, but this was the first TMF stuff. Like that's actually had like if you look at the cover, like it's got big ass Moving Fam on the cover. So
that's true. Kid 8 did the artwork for that.
Yeah, so he did the logo and he did all our artwork. And DJ, this is the other thing, is that you got the last one, you had like a host with the Borat type of thing. Exactly, a high quality. Yeah, he's fucking great. DJ Crusader hook that up. It was like real sharp cuts, fun blends. Like he did a great fucking job with this. So this was like a first time for you doing that, because we did that on Soul Moving Volume 1.
The quintessential mixtape, the way that the DJ would blend the songs in and do the first 4 bars and run it back and that kind of shit. Like this was my first go at that, and so this is fresh off DJ Crusader's DMC placement, and he's a really young dude at the time, and he got right into the DMC championships, and he did really well. He didn't win, but he came, I think, 4th. It was really good. So anyway, to have somebody that was properly skilled in it, you had Simon Says, which was fucking ridiculously good, and had this very similar caliber here. So I felt like I had like a proper okay, I mixed all this shit, I got it together track wise, just to get it blended was like the sickest little icing on the cake there.
Very cool. So I know I like this one a lot. I thought this was great. Dan, from someone who obviously now you're sort of hearing all this older stuff, what did you think of this project, say particularly in comparison to say It's My Turn, and like what did you see the difference in shit?
Yes, I have notes here because obviously it was a couple of weeks ago when I listened to this. Perfect. But here's from straight from my notes. I said it sounds like a better, more mature / experienced version of It's My Turn. So there's obvious progression. Like you can tell he was more of a raw rapper, just starting in It's My Turn. Although it was sick, it still sounds like you're young and you're starting out in this. And then I went on to say you can tell Notion is a better, more polished rapper, and there's loads of slappers, and these are the ones that I noted down. I doubt that. Oh wait, no, I did write down a bunch. I just said I Doubt That because it gives serious 50 vibes.
Yeah.
And I think
then
the Sean P Dipset kind of influence as well, and the 50 Cent the Game influence very clear in this. And obviously there's a Bogan guy, Tommy Guns, isn't it? I like him. Cool.
Beautiful, love it.
Yeah,
he's really truly not Bogan, but
Bogan
I'll send you Bogan rap.
Very, very Australian, mate.
He's very Aussie.
He's Aussie, but he's not Bogan. He doesn't talk about Bogan topics. He's like a astute Australian accent.
Bogan
talk about normal things, but not. Bogan's talk about VB in the pub and shit, and like different kind of
barbecues.
Stuff, we'll show you.
What else is VB in the pub?
Shenanigans, cricket,
Victoria Bitter. It's just a macro beer.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay. Interesting.
But I feel like the verses just were really cool. Like it was just really fun. It was interesting because Tommy, we hadn't really worked. This is like beginning to really like work with him more, from Volume 1, and then this more like he would just like we do like one song or whatever now, and then the next projects like he's on more and more as sort of time went on. But yeah man, this was a really super fun one. I like this one a lot.
There's 2 songs that as I said before, there was like fun stories attached to it. So To the Banquet It, and also Stylin'. So To the Banquet It, was a freestyle that me and Chap One made up when we were in his house. He basically was moving out, got kicked out, whatever it was, and all that he had in his place was a rug, like a rug that you put under a fucking like a Persian rug, and he had a light in the corner, like a stand up upright lamp. So as he's like, yeah, there's one more night in the crib. You want to come get Tron faced? And I'm like, yeah, that was the word he used. So we go smoke and just whatever. We had a couple of beers, and so we got the M box, my laptop, and we had, I don't know what the To the Bank with it beat is. I really
sounds like 50.
It's maybe yeah. I don't remember at the time, off the top to remember, but we found that was in my arsenal of things I used to rap to in the car with the man Dem doing ciphers and just being fun. Yeah, so it was like to the like the hook was like To the Bank with it, whatever, and we changed the spelling on the title, but there was nothing to sit on. There was no chairs, there's no nothing. We just put the laptop and the M box on the carpet, and we kind of kneeled down, and then he had a stage mic, like a SM55 or whatever.
That's why it sounds like that.
And it's a straight to and we're holding it regular rapping styles and trying not to cuff it. And so when he raps and passes it to me, I'm literally grabbing it like, that fresh, clean Chat One shit, just fun and relaxing. It's Notion and Chap. I'm grabbing the mic from his hand and just like trying to seamlessly grab it and continue because it's one take audio. The whole song is one take audio, which is awesome because it's one Pro Tools session. Like we pressed record and we rapped it twice, and I spliced together our the best parts of our verses. But the part where we transitioned, there was only the one chance to do it, so the other time it fucked up completely and we skipped it. So that was hilarious. We're rapping that on our knees on pause on the Persian rug with an empty apartment. And the second one, which is track 23, which is Styling. I came home from being on going to a rave. I was on a bender. I come back to the girl that I was seeing at the time, and I just was mashed up, dude. And this beat was there, and I had bars to it, and I brought it up. I finished the bars. I had the laptop on my lap, and the room was very dense and dead, which is perfect. And I just pressed record on my lap from the actual microphone in the laptop and just recorded it like that. First go, first take, one shot, done. And I was on Googs.
Bickies, shelfing.
So that was pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
And the song that come up at 26, which is the bonus banger, Durban Poison, which was my housemate at the time. He was, shout out to DP. He is a fucking brilliant bloke and he's a good friend. And he used to go to SAE Institute, which is a sound audio engineering college. And they had a crazy room, crazy studio, crazy facility and everything. And for his project, for his actual school project, to get his qualification and his degree as an audio engineer, I came and did this particular song. I recorded this on a $10,000 SE sound engineering microphone that it was big fat cylinder pause, and it was just a 10 grand microphone in the deadest room I've ever walked in, and it was a crazy experience. So even reading through these fucking track lists, I've got memories like that. So this is a beautiful tape for me.
Fuck yeah, man. The other thing I just want to point out, so we actually were going to do a group project with GMC, who's a MC from Melbourne, sings as well. He's still putting out stuff, and we're going to call that group Dope Sauce. So we started doing a bunch of songs together, and I think in the end we put them on this tape and then the other next Ian Becker one. So those songs are the ones with GMC. It's not My Mic, because that was your own collab, but Burn Slow, which is to Drive Slow, the Kanye, and Talking Shit. And they're both really fun because GMC's a bit ridiculous. So we were just like getting high. I remember doing it at our parents' place in the spare room where I had the, I think both of them were done there, if I'm not mistaken, because GMC did.
Yeah, you're right.
Everything's really funny. And I love it. Like on the, I'd like people to hear it. It's pretty funny. On the Talking Shit one, I said something like, is done more than G's mom or something. And then at the end, because G is Filipino in New Zealand, so he's doing like the Filipino accent, like, fuck you, Mr. Thorne, for talking about my mom or whatever. It's really funny. It's pretty well. And it was just and I feel like G's verse on Burn Slow was exceptional. Like,
yeah, that was very
one of my favorite from back in the day. So yeah, man, this is a great tape. I'm going to put the link in the description of the video and on audio. So highly recommend you check it. Yeah.
Did
Beautiful stuff.
you know there's lyrics on the Bandcamp website, right?
Yeah, I put them there.
Because I didn't even know until now.
So the reason,
I
you just hit the little people can see lyric button there. And even if I don't know how to close it though, can you close it? Oh, you close it.
You just press lyrics again.
Yeah, there you go. So even the boom, I put them all there because I put them on Genius.
That's very
and
sweet.
on Bandcamp, the reason they're on here is SEO. It's an SEO.
Sing along, kids. Sing along.
Exactly. So you can like. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I make sure all the lyrics, everything we've ever released, the lyrics are on Genius and on Bandcamp, which is dope. Genius.
Sick.
So much work releasing music. Fuck my life, dude. But anyway, this has been fun. This is like the 4th week, and also themoverfam.com. Join the newsletter, and I'm going to do basically every 2 weeks. I think I put a little reminder in my phone of when the next one to send. The next one's going to be sent TMF email this week. So I'm going to send another one with these last. Now we're 4. So basically there'll be 2 at a time. Every time I send it out, I'm going to embed these podcast videos so people can hear us talk about it too.
I'll embed you.
Which is
wonderful.
Great. So, all right. That is fun. Next. So, all right. So we've got a bunch of topics before we get into some fun. Do you want to do the topics first and then do the fun stuff, Dan? Or do you want to do like the questions that you had and then come back to some topics?
Oh, you choose. I do not mind, sir. Whatever.
Okay. How many
piques your interest?
Maybe we'll just knock out these things to talk about because they probably won't take too long, and then we can do that and then go into the sports tier. By the way, the sports tier, I feel like this has been really fun. We're just arguing a lot on here. It's super funny. We're debating a lot, and like it's funny because we posted the Michael Jackson thing from last week, and then everyone's going in on Dan, and then now we posted the Aussie Rules one, and no one's really. One dude even on Twitter. Did you see the guy who responded on Twitter?
What did he say?
He was actually cool. He's like, yeah, no, probably 90% of the world doesn't know about the game. Here's a video that teach you more about it. And he put YouTube. It. Yeah, it was actually
wholesome comment.
Wholesome. It was like a very kind. It was a really kind response as opposed to you fucking dumb, which is good. So that was funny.
It's quite funny.
So the sports tier, and obviously, I'm not gonna lie, I have the button to press to piss you off. Because you do shit to troll me all the fucking time, you prick. So now I'm like, it's not my fault. The soccer's the worst sport in the world. So whatever, we can keep going.
Okay.
We're gonna,
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? What button?
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, see? Because you responded, you reacted, so then I leaned into it, and I was like, I got him. I was telling Tiff, I'm like, I fucking got him.
Just press the button.
Because I'm like, he gets me all the fucking time. All right. Now, Spotify Wrapped, Apple Music Replay, time of year. Everyone's sort of making fun of, there's like the jokes about the Pornhub Wrapped and like the Google search Wrapped. And I just did today, Duolingo did a fucking recap.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
It's funny. I want to do the Untapped one to see the beers and stuff. I hope that'll come soon. I think this is fun. Because then you just see, I don't know, people make fun of these things, but I quite like them. It's just like cool to see. So I know you did yours, so we can talk about it. I did my personal listening one, which is just funny to see how inaccurate it kind of is. And I did my artist one. Now, I was going to do Notion's one, but unfortunately, someone else put a song on Notion's profile that had like 600,000, 2 songs, like an EP, like 600,000 one of the songs had, and something else, so it completely skewed all of his data. Bless you.
Thanks,
so I didn't even... There you go, muted. Nice work. But I didn't get your data because I was like, there's no point. It's kind of meaningless. Everything was completely wrong and didn't reflect your music. So that's why I apologize. I didn't do it but I got it taken down. I had it taken down. So they confirmed it's down. So Dan, tell us about your Apple Music Replay if there's anything you want to share from that.
Yes, I'm literally just logged in now on my laptop, so here we go. So I listened to 31,909 minutes of music.
31,000, okay.
Okay. 454 artists. And I played 1,998 songs. And these are the top plays. So my top song was apparently Amen by Drake and Teaser Touchdown.
Do you think that's accurate?
I'm hearing a lot of people speak about inaccuracies, but I'm just like, I'm just shocked. I just didn't. I really do like the song, but it's not even like my favorite on the album kind of thing.
Right.
And like,
I was
I don't
surprised when
know.
you said that. That didn't make. I was like, really? Like, I know you like that album, but it was like the top
like,
song of the year.
And I don't think anything else was was from the album. So that's why I kind of think it was also somewhat
something going on.
inaccurate. Yeah. Okay, let me just.
Excuse me.
Okay, this is just fucking up. Here we go. It's loading back now. Okay, here's all my stats. Yeah, so and this was the top 5.
Okay.
Oh my god, no, yeah, nothing else in the top 10 even came
It's
from the
from-
album. Top 15 didn't even come from the album.
Jesus.
So I feel like that must be wrong.
Okay.
But anyway, top 10. Number 5 was Follow God. Played that 52 times.
Dope.
Middle of the Ocean, 52 times as well.
Okay.
Too Many Nights, Metro Boomin and Future, 54 times. So 53. Drake and 21 Savage, Broke Boys, 56 times. And Amen with Tizo, Touchdown and Drake, 61 times.
Gotcha. Okay, so that was the number 1. Okay.
That was number 1. And then top 5 albums: Jackman, number 5. Her Loss, number 4. Utopia, number 3. For the Dogs, number 2. And number 1, Heroes and Villains, Metro Boomin.
Interesting.
Which I don't know. I feel like
It feels a bit weird, eh?
I don't know. It was a bit weird. And okay, so my number 1 artists. I'll give you the minutes as well on this one. So
Okay.
number 5 was Future, 1,730 minutes.
Okay.
Travis Scott, number 4, 1,816. And this one surprised me as well. 21 Savage, 1,953. And then
Straight.
Kanye West, 3,100 exactly. And then Drake, 9,046.
Okay. 9,000
Yeah.
of your 31,000 minutes with Drake. That's hilarious. When
Yes.
you look at it like
That
that.
is so funny.
Fantastic.
That is pretty funny, actually.
Yeah.
But
Exciting.
yeah, those are my highlights. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Like,
Did they give
top
you-
genres? They're all
Yeah.
the fucking same.
All the
Fucking
same.
hip
Yeah.
hop, rap, R&B, soul, dance, and East Coast rap.
Gotcha. Okay.
Dance.
Yeah, dance. Yeah,
Interesting.
That's it.
Why? I wonder why the inaccuracies. Because I'm going to go through. I think I know why mine are inaccurate. And I'm looking at. This doesn't make any. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, I'm just looking now because there's like a top. They make you They give you the things that I've got on my phone here, like that you save, like like your top songs to go that listed and the top artists and all this stuff. And then they make you a playlist, and I'm looking at it, and it's exactly the same as this, which I think so. But it's like 50 songs or something. No more, 100 songs. So the top 100 songs of the year. And I didn't go out of my way to play almost all of them. I can see like 3 of the top 10 at least that I was like, I'm gonna put that on. Where everything else were just like in the midst of listening to an album. So like, why is that song the one that's been played more when I've only really listened to that album in its like entirety? So I have no idea why they're doing that.
Very weird. Very weird.
It's very strange. So I had similar sort of like, okay, so the reason why mine's fucked before I even say it, so there's this thing they have on Spotify called like an AI DJ. So if you're sort of like going on a longer trip and you don't want to think about it, it basically looks at, pardon?
You just like let it run, it just does it for you.
But there's even a voice. And it's like he sounds just like a black radio host. Like you don't choose it. That's what he sounds like. He's like, all right, so we're going to get into some Nipsey Hussle. We're going to start with this. And he even says the names of the song and everything. Like, it's actually kind of cool, but they play the same songs every time. And then like every single one, my top song, which is a song I used to listen to a lot proactively, but Ocean Views from Nipsey, it is off Slow Some Boy 2. That was the first song that got me into Nipsey, maybe 2016 or something like that. They play that almost every AI DJ session starts off with that song. So like they can tell that I like Nipsey, but they play the same one. They don't change it up. And then sometimes when I was playing an album that I'm listening to, then the album finishes and then it just does like an auto like select stuff, and it'll select the same song. So my number 1 song was Ocean Views, Nipsey. Second was Who Knows by Protege and Chronics. Definitely I put that on. The third song, great fucking song, was Fell in Love by Brent Faiyaz and Marshmello. That song played first after almost every album that finished. Like, say I'm listening to SZA.
That's what
like,
I fed you.
I listen to SZA so much, it's not even in the fucking top 5. I definitely never put that song on once.
Yeah.
And then
Crazy.
the top. Then there's Protege and Coffee, the Switch It Up, fucking brilliant song. And then this fourth song, I'd have never even heard of this motherfucker, dude. It's Rimon and Tiggs the Author, called Build Me a House. Do not know the song. It could have just been played in the background so many times on the AI DJ that it was enough to get in the top 5.
That's the only reason. There's no other reason for that to be there. That's weird.
I just don't get. I'm looking at the rest of the top 10 as well. More Brent Faiyaz, more Protege. Black, for some reason, is in all of my shit. I definitely did not. Like God did. I must have listened to that song more than anything else. That song is number 13. Yeah. I swear that would have been number 1. Damn. So I don't really understand that. But then if I look over here and look at the top artists, I had number 5 was Black. I listened to his album once this year and we didn't like it, so we didn't play it again.
It wasn't even that good, yeah.
No, Since I Had a Love, I didn't like it. I like Black, but that wasn't the one. Number 4 was Diddy. That's because Tiff played it a lot. He's cancelled, but she played that album a bunch, and I use my phone in the car and my Spotify account so that she can go on Instagram or whatever. It doesn't, like, every time you play music, it doesn't cut off the stuff. Number 3 was Drake, which mostly because of Tiff, or probably because of the AI and stuff like that. 2 was Travis Scott. And we listened to Drake a bunch, particularly Scary Hours, like a lot since it dropped. Travis Scott, it was kind of like just a random summer go-to album when you just got in the car, you didn't know what to put on, just put Utopia on again. And then number 1 was Protege. Protege was easily my favorite artist of the year.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was kind of interesting. And then podcast, it gives you the podcast, which I quite like. Rogan was my top one. Flagrant. Drink Champs, Full Send, and this one called The Blog Era, which was like a 10-part series. It was pretty sick. And then what was I going to say? So that was, and it's a little, I just don't understand I just don't feel like I know I put God Did on more than damn near anything. Like, why wasn't that? That should have been number 1. And also though, this year we drove to Florida and back, and we went all around New England. So those road trips, you just throwing stuff on. And most of the time if you don't want to think about an album, you just put the AI DJ. So that was interesting. So then the music one, this was the first year since probably 2002 that I didn't release anything. No music video, no song, no nothing at all. And I was quite surprised. I also think though, I dropped 2 albums at the end of last year, the By Toxic City 2 and the Relentless Deluxe, and then I did a lot of the promotion earlier this year. So I think that's what got the stream. So I got 26.1k streams, which is not bad. 3.5k listeners. People listen to it for 691 hours in 81 countries. Now, in comparison to, a lot of other people's, everyone else I see on there, they're fucking slaying. They got millions and stuff. Like even just cunts on Facebook and shit. So, for someone who didn't put anything out, I don't know. I'm like, that's not bad.
It's not
and
too
I got
bad,
3k new listeners, 334 saves. 419 playlists, and I got 8 cunts who had me as their top 5 artists, which is sick.
8 cunts.
8 cunts. I call that an 8 cunner. And my friend Ryan did it. He posted it. He showed me his thing, which is sick. So I was now his second. His Eminem, and then me 2 years in a row, which is great. So,
hey,
that's a real homie, right?
That's a real fan right there.
Yeah, he's
also a real sick cunt.
I would say he's a fair sick cunt. So all right, so that was that stuff. That was sort of fun. Now, a few quick things here. Do you guys see that? I don't know if we sent it in the chat, but Kim Kardashian was Man of the Year in GQ.
Yeah, I saw
that. Are you good?
Get fucked. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to cough during that part. It's so weird, isn't it?
It's got to be a troll, no?
Has to be.
It might be. I don't know. I don't really care.
That's insane.
I feel like they're just saying it to play with the gender stuff and just maybe get some attention.
Yeah, I guess.
It can't be.
Possibly.
It's just...
It's I just feel like problematic, though, isn't it? Like, why does that happen?
Well, because wouldn't you be mad at that? Because she's not even attempting. Like, she hasn't done any...
And there's a bag of Cheetos in the fucking thing. So, how much money's being thrown around? Like, just fuckery all over it. Like,
yeah.
I wouldn't say it's problematic. I don't really care. It's a troll, I guess.
Yeah, if it's a troll, that makes more sense. But if they're serious, I just don't understand how. That's all. It doesn't really add up to me. But
doesn't affect me.
Part of the video game.
I'm mad. I'm mad.
I know you are. I can tell.
Furious.
You visibly are.
I was really hoping I'd be in the run for that. Fuck.
I know.
Okay. Well, on some more lighter news, Marsha Ambrosius has been working from Flowetry, for country who don't remember. She has been working with Dr. Dre on her latest solo album, and they dropped the first single on Friday called "The Greatest." It's sick. It's the same sample as "The World Is Yours" from Nas, from Illmatic, and it goes a bit of a slow joint. So that's on point for her music. I think this has like, and if it's really dope, it's cool. You can tell it's a Dre beat. There's something about it that sounds like a Dre beat. So it's like, I don't know, it's pretty like, oh wow, this could be I'm not sure when it's dropping. Hopefully it drops for the end of the year and it becomes, album of the year contender type shit. If just because Dre hasn't released anything in such a hot minute and he's producing the whole thing, it's pretty cool. And I don't think has he produced a full album for a singer, like an R&B singer like that?
Not that I know of. Not that I know of. So
I've been a fan of her since the beginning. Like, she's fucking awesome. So I'm excited to hear that. So
I don't know who she is.
Do you know Flowetry?
No.
So they're from your man's. They're UK, and they had a singer, so Marsha, and they had this other girl who was like a spoken word artist. Like, some of the joints. That's some big tunes, early 2000s, maybe late 90s, I think. Song called "Say Yes" was one of their bigger ones that you might know. Mostly slow jams. Okay. They were great. Just like in that whole neo soul kind of vibe. Like,
yeah.
That was fun.
Super quality.
Yeah, she's great. And then obviously Marsha's been working with a lot of a lot of rappers over the years. Like, that's just, she's moved to the States and just kept going. I don't know what's up with the other girl. I know they had beef. I think that's fine now. But yeah, Marsha's killing it, man. I think you'll dig it.
Okay.
So that is fire. Now, video game vibes. You guys know me, and you guys, if you think Cee, you think Fortnite. And
you think Cee, you think sports, and you think Fortnite,
right?
In video games, it's like sports and video games. Cee for easy, sports and video games.
Thank you.
Not
Thank
Yeezys and puppies and
craft beers. Nope, not this guy. So they did an Eminem skin. So do you want to explain what that is, Dan? Because me and Nosh were kind of talking about it. I don't think either of us know for sure.
No, I
think I
it's just so funny. Notion knows what it is. Everyone knows what it is. It's just so self-explanatory. It's just like that's like asking. That's like saying, "Oh, can you pour me a beer?" And someone goes, "What's a beer? Can you just explain that?"
Oh,
I don't know. That's a little dramatic. It's a little dramatic.
Okay, sorry, a bit dramatic, but still, it's okay. Basically, it's just a.
It's a character then, right? Because calling a skin, what is that?
It's a skin.
I haven't played video games since 1995. So those
digital clothes.
Okay, but does it look like Eminem? It looks like Eminem, right? So it's a character, like a special character.
No, because you don't get anything
it's your
the character other than how he looks.
Look like him. It's like a
so you wear Eminem.
You wear him.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Digital T-shirt.
You don't get.
Okay, that's weird. I never played Fortnite. I don't really understand what it is. Huh?
You probably would have to buy it. You
have to buy it. Okay.
Probably. Well, I'd assume so. But I think it's so funny that this was the video game thing. I'm thinking you're like, oh, maybe he's speaking about GTA 6, which is coming out, the trailer's coming out tomorrow.
Oh, I can't wait.
No one's heard anything about GTA for 12 years. Everyone's getting gassed, and you're like, yeah, Fortnite. Oh, wow. Interesting.
I don't know. It was on our group chat, so I was allowed to mention it. Anyway, who cares? I guess we don't have to go into this, but Diddy's taken a temporary leave of being the chairman of Revolt.
No. He's going to go back.
The GTA trailer is here, according to my watch right
according
now.
According to who?
Reddit.
I don't think it is.
Rockstar Games released it early.
7:01. Let's go.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. Oh my gosh, can we watch it on air?
Oh my god, see, can you?
Or would they take it down? Would they take it down?
I don't know. Who cares?
I
oh my god, no! They released it. They said,
I know. I'm watching it right now.
They put out a tweet saying our trailer has been leaked, so please watch the real thing. I need to watch it, guys. Come on, you're gonna get copyright.
But are we? We'll get copyright for sure. So maybe.
I'm surprised you don't fuck with GTA Heavy though. They really fuck with hip hop. They really put hip hop.
Oh, would it get taken down just for being
visuals? Hell no.
No,
it's only audio. No, mate.
It's got like a song that's playing in the background there.
Yeah, so
It's
mute it.
gonna definitely be a copyright.
Okay.
Song.
Oh,
We can,
but
like,
you can
narrate
get.
it. That'll
Can't
be
you
part of
get?
our clip.
Okay, can you get like copy? Oh, okay. All right, I'll try. Okay, hold up.
Do it, fuck it. Fuck it.
Are you guys
Let's do
sure?
it.
I'm not scared of you, dude.
No, I'm not sure.
I'm
I'm
not
not
scared
sure.
of YouTube either,
Should I
dude.
ask Tiff? I wonder if she'll respond to me though. I just don't. I guess for a minute and a half. I guess is it going to come under like commentary? Because I guess cunts do this on other channels, but if we have it on mute and we're just talking over it, then maybe it's okay. But then
You can
maybe
mute it for seconds, like bloop, bloop.
I just don't know.
Back off. No.
I don't know. It depends. I mean, it's just a.
Wow, the 2025 is when it's coming out. Fuck.
Oh,
Ages away.
That is age. That's literally gonna be what's 15. No, that's 12 years since they released the game.
that's pretty crazy. Do you want to
there's
do it or
not-
not?
Until then.
Okay,
it.
hang on. Where's the mute button? Is it in the? Where the fuck's the mute at? Am I blind? Oh, here.
It should be in.
My
next to
fault,
the
yeah.
thing,
All right. Okay, we're watching.
Okay, here we go.
All right, so there's a big sunset.
Oh, that's
Looks.
disgusting. Look
Oh,
at
it's a
that.
jail. It's a jail. It's looking pretty thug. Oh, there's a
Is that
broad.
Is
There's
this
a shield.
Oh
in-game
my God.
graphics? No, this is rendered, right?
I don't know.
No, this would likely be cutscene graphics, but it
Okay.
wouldn't be very different from the actual gameplay.
Oh, is it Miami? Yeah, it's the Florida
hope so.
Everglades. Hey, gang, gang. Hey,
Oh,
hey, 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 hey,
this
hey.
looks sick.
Oh, look at these. So why does
Yeah,
it take another
on the
year and a
beach.
half? Oh, that's like
Wow.
Wynwood.
In the club.
Yeah, this is
Out here.
insane. Wow.
Oh, Ocean Drive. Let's go. All right, all right.
Wow.
Oh, the keys. Oh yeah, yeah. What's up? What's up? Oh, it says Vice. Ooh, ooh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, alligator in the pool.
God,
Oh
dang.
shit. Oh shit. Oh, there's a gator coming in.
gators
Oh
your
fuck.
top there, bud.
This is pretty sick. If it's a video game, huh? Fuck.
You know GTA though, right?
I've
Just
played
go
it like
louder.
15 years. Like I don't know.
That looks kind of wow, that looks kind of real.
Actually, maybe I never played it. Just seen it. This is pretty cool.
That's cool. Nice, nice. Wow.
Apparently, it's meant to be.
Unbelievable.
It's meant to be a Bonnie and Clyde thing.
Oh, that's why there's
main
a
characters.
chick and a dude. Okay.
because you can have two playable characters, is what I've
Yeah, look
heard.
at the lighting. This is
Oh,
unbelievable.
maybe like. Oh.
Wow.
How do you feel about that, Daniel?
Dude.
Are you as moist as me, or?
I've actually got
I-
goosebumps. This is crazy.
Lord,
This is
at the
actually
graphics. That's
Wow.
ridiculous.
that is
pretty wild.
insane. That's literally what 12 years in the making. The last one that came out was 2013, so it's been 10 years since they even released a game. They usually release every other year.
Why?
That is
What
insane.
happened? Why it take so long?
Well, GTA 5 is still probably the biggest game in the world right now, and
Oh.
people play it all the time. It's so good. Like it's
Right.
like so good.
But this is
And
gonna be next
they
level.
needed to. There's no way you could have really upgraded from that. Like it's probably reached its peak, and so they had to probably wait a long time before they could do anything that much better than that.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's pretty sick. And like the last one was based in LA. The one before that was New York.
So
So-
now, well,
So they changed it as well.
catch me on the PS5 in 2025, bitches. Let's
That
fucking.
is sick.
Clapping them buttons.
I'm very proud.
What I'm gonna do to them buttons, I'm gonna be just clapping them, bro. Don't you worry. You're not gonna be able to go. What's C doing? Playing video games again. You're never gonna catch me anywhere. I'm not talking to
Drinking
nobody.
beer in the basement
Just
on Twitch.
fucking belting it. Oh man, I'm gonna have the biggest Twitch channel in Hamilton. Don't worry.
AOS/Twitch.
Let's fucking go, cunt. All right, let's keep going through stuff before we get to the fun stuff.
The only reason I know Nipsey Hussle,
oh.
by the way, is because of GTA.
Wow.
Okay, so it's performing a community service. That's good. That's great.
Yeah.
I
Put
love
me
that.
onto Nipsey and DJ Quick.
Okay,
Wow. Even
Yeah.
cooler.
that
Both
explains.
West Coast represent. Let's go.
All right, I love to see it. Love to hear it.
San Andreas, though, Dan?
I played all of them from Liberty City to the most recent one. So Liberty City was probably the oldest
Right.
one I've played, which I think came out in 2003 or something.
That would have
And
been
then I played
Miami
the one
too, huh?
after that, which was that was what?
Miami as well, because I think that's the name what they call it, Liberty City, isn't that? Miami's
No, that one
nickname?
was in New York. That was in New York, but the one after that was
Okay.
called Vice City, which was based in Miami.
So they've done all right. So they're jumping around the games like those
So
three.
yeah,
cities.
they done New York, Miami, and then
And
they done
LA.
LA,
Okay,
and then they done New York, Miami. Well, it's gonna be New York, LA, Miami this time. But yeah,
gotcha. Okay, that's fun. Just
get a PS fucking 6, 7, 8.
I'm gonna get
See,
all of them. You name it.
Get all of them.
It's on.
I'm gonna fucking have all of them.
Oh, I'm just gonna fucking
I'm
do
gonna be
nothing with
clicking
my life and play video
and like
games.
just like I don't know, inside, dude.
I
I'm just gonna
can't
be
fuck
inside.
inside. I'm gonna move to a colder country, so I never have to go outside.
I'm going to Russia, dude. I'm going to minus
Siberia.
50, dude.
Let's
I'm
go.
fucking seriously in the fuck side, cunt.
Let's fucking go. All right. Adidas and Fear of God have released their collab. So it's actually like a permanent line where they've actually started a new Instagram account called Fear of God Athletics, engineered by Adidas.
Is it going to be not like $500 for a hoodie?
It's $260.
Oh no, it's expensive as fucking hell. It's more expensive than essentials. Like,
oh yeah, way more expensive than
understand.
essentials.
It's mad expensive.
I'm gonna pull it up on the website now. Okay, hang on, I'll bring this up. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really a fan. I don't love it. Like it's okay.
It's
so this hoodie, but the wear kind of blocking. How do I show? The hoodie already sold out. Here, if I bring it on screen, it's better. On the Adidas site, like it already sold out.
That's weird, dude.
I like the hoodie, but it's like I don't want to pay too. I don't know.
Yeah, that's nice. That hoodie is nice.
It is pretty clean, but it's not like world changing. Like the Yeezy hoodies were better and cheaper.
Yeah.
The shoes are okay. Like I wouldn't cop. There's one pair that actually looks pretty cool, but it's on their Instagram, but not on any of the sale website. And see, like they got.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's what the. Yeah. That's like the other Fear of God stuff that I got, like those
fucking,
tees.
big and tall shops.
Oh, these shoes. I like these shoes.
They're okay.
Oh, they're decent. Yeah, they're decent.
I mean, look, they're no Yeezys. Nothing's Yeezy.
Interesting, dude.
So these ones are all right. Well, the Los Angeles Runner. Then you got one side, Sesame Cloud White. They call them. Like these are pretty drippy. I like the vibes of them, but I don't know.
Sesame Cloud.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So I mean, look, the hood. It's fine. I don't know. It's not like none of it is motivating me to cop, and it's a little more on the because it's Fear of God, right?
All colors.
Well, it's probably it's just the first.
It's very like Star Wars, Moss Eisley, like very very sand dune tablet.
Yeah. Oh, see the duffel bag, $1,200, $1,500.
What? Nah.
See, but like, remember, it's Fear of God and not Essentials, though. Yeah.
Short
and
shorts.
Even
$200 for short shorts.
Yeah. Well, this is like it's a designer brand, right? Like it's a higher end brand. The Fear of God hoodies are like $600, like the regular Fear of God stuff. It's just the Essentials, I think, are drippier.
Nicer designs, yeah. Overall.
Yeah.
Guys, oh my god, dog.
So it's moving into more of the Fear of God pricing sort of thing. So I don't know, not really my shit, but I'm happy. Maybe something will pop up. That'll It's just because once again, Essentials is their affordable line, and then this is like back to Fear of God stuff. So it's more affordable because it's made with Adidas, but it's more affordable than the Fear of God stuff, but not as affordable as the Essentials. And I just don't know if it's worth it. But anyways, so that's that. And the last thing that I just saw on Twitter is Ashanti and Nelly are pregnant. So
wow,
and she must be like older than me, having a kid. That's
pretty sick. Risky, but pretty sick.
It's a little risky for her. I mean, obviously she would have the resources to have the best medical care, but
I hope the best. That's pretty sick. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, good for them, man. Good for them. So with that, Dan we've been like trying to just add a few different segments to the Potter, and do you want to tell us about the one we're going to do this week?
All right, we're gonna do a quiz. Okay. So I've got 5 questions here. They're not quick fire, so you need to write it down somewhere. Do you guys have means of writing down things?
Do we write down the question or write down our answers?
You can do either. If you need to write down a question, and if you don't remember it, please write it down. But you just need to write down the answers. And I'm going to give you all 5 questions. I'm going to give you the question, then you write down the answer. Once you've both written down the answer, let me know, and then I'll give you the next question.
Gotcha.
And at the end, we're going to go through the answers.
Cool. Let's go.
Okay. Is everyone ready? Can everyone confirm they are ready?
On y va. Mans is ready.
Perfect.
Vamonos.
Okay. The first question is, you might need to write this one down. This is one of the longer questions. Okay. I need you to name one Aussie athlete from the following sports.
Here we go.
Football. So
Football.
soccer.
Okay.
AFL.
Mm-hmm.
Basketball. UFC. And tennis.
Do they have to be active?
No, they don't have to be active.
Perfect.
I just need to make sure I have.
Do we write the names down now, right? Okay.
Yeah, write the names down now, and then let me know once you've done that. Then I'll go on to the next question. But yeah, as long as they did exist and I can Google them and I can check that they're correct and they did in fact exist, and then you're good.
Okay.
And just let me know when you're good.
Almost done.
Nice.
I don't know the UFC guys' names.
Same. That's exactly what I'm stuck on. Like, fuck.
No Googling, guys. No Googling.
I'm not Googling. I'm trying not to cheat.
I'm trying not to. Yeah.
Because I know the UFC guy's name. He's one of the best right now. Actually.
Yeah, I wrote one name. Okay, I got stuff down. I got whatever.
Leave it if you don't know, you can guess, of course. But obviously, if you guess and Notion gets it right, then obviously you could lose. You'd be
it's like a game. Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
I don't even fuck.
You guys are against each other.
Okay.
Wow. I don't care. Let's go.
I'm done. You done?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we go for the answer?
Cool.
We do now. Next question.
Next question. Okay. Can you write down 5 hip hop duos? And I will accept ones which aren't necessarily officially a duo. So, for example, Drake and 21, J. Cole and 21.
Oh, they've done an
I'll accept
album.
those.
Okay.
They've done enough joints to be considered. It doesn't even have to be an album, but they've done enough singles they've released enough things together to be considered a duo.
Okay, that's a good one. This is good.
And I'm not accepting Drake and 21 or J. Cole and 21 because I've already given you those answers.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
How many songs would they have to have done together to qualify?
Honestly, it's your discretion, and if you want to take the risk, you can take the risk.
Okay.
And then I'll tell you if I consider it a duo or not.
Okay, understood. Okay, that's good. I need one more. One more quickly. Who's the goat? Who's the goat? Oh, I don't have any inspiration around this room for rap shit. I can't cheat. Okay, Daniel. Okay, I'm not gonna.
I'm trying to think how many would I even know. Like,
I'm trying to think of like new and old. Yeah. Because I guess the whole thing about just doing an album together didn't used to exist. Like it was like you came in as a duo, and then do they both have to be rappers, or it could be like one rapper, one producer?
No, rapper, both rappers, or rapper and singer. I'll give you singer if you're really struggling.
Okay. No, I'm not really struggling. Because I got one. Oh, does he rap? Oh, fuck, he doesn't rap. Or does he? Okay, now you're being a bitch. Okay, Daniel. Fuck, Daniel. Wow. I don't know why this is so hard. I got a few. I'm just trying to I'm just having like a blank for like the like a fifth one. Sorry. I'm trying to think.
Notion, how you doing?
Oh, here we go. I got one. Beautiful. Good. Done. All right, let's go.
Cool. Everyone done?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, next one. I need you to write down 5 hip hop diss tracks.
Okay. Hey, buddy. Oh, Barrington's got a haircut. Do you want to show the man what you look like, buddy?
Let's see Barrington. Let's see him.
Come here, buddy. Yeah, I got a boy. Okay, hang on. Wait, let me.
Oh my God! Yes, he looks good. He looks good.
He looks good, right?
He looks good. Looks tiny. I like him.
God, boy. Hey, Bear. Look. It's Uncle Notion and Cousin Dan. Say hi, Bear.
I'm so excited. Look at him.
He's the best boy. He's such a good. He's such a fucking drama queen when he comes getting these shit. He's just like spazzing out, bro.
Oh my God.
Question again, sorry?
The question, name 5 hip hop diss tracks.
Yeah.
Diss tracks. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then one more. Oh yeah, run those noodles, baby. Yeah, get them noodles. Hey. Yeah, the noodles look fun, right? TJ's gang. Going to TJ's tomorrow. Hey. Okay, I need one more. You respond to that one. There's that
Let me see,
one.
how many do I know? Okay. Yeah, I
It's
know
tough,
those
right?
two for sure.
Oh my god, I'm so blank.
Oh,
I need to mute you guys. My brain can't work.
Yeah, mute us.
I think I could do 5. I think I
Yeah.
could do 5. Yeah.
I've got 2 more on the diss tracks. I'm going stupid.
It's okay. You can take the headphones off so we don't distract you. I just don't want it to be dead air while we're writing these down.
I think I know 5 off the top of my head. I think.
Okay. I wonder if there's like a... Oh!
But it could be a stretch, one of them that I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Maybe I'd even consider a bar. A bar of someone calling out someone, that's enough.
Okay. I got... Yeah, I got enough.
I got
I'm good.
4.
If you don't know the name of it, is it okay? I know the song.
No, you don't need to know the name.
Okay.
Notion, I was saying as well, I would even consider if there was one bar within that song, which was a diss.
Oh,
I'd
got
take
it. Oh,
Okay,
sorry. Thanks.
There you
Yeah.
go. Gang. All right. Boom.
Wonderful,
Next.
wonderful. Okay, next one. Name 5 Aussie actors or actresses.
Oh, yeah.
I could do 3. I'm trying to think who else I'd even do.
Oh, yeah. There's enough. Oh, this is easy. What's the one more cunt? One more cunt. Give me one more cunt. One more cunt. Quick. One more cunt.
Done.
Oh, what's the broad's name? There you go. All right.
Okay.
Cool. Last one.
And the final one. Can you write down 5 famous hip hop ad libs?
Okay.
And you can get double points if when you're reading out the answer you say it like you're in the song, so you actually rap the ad lib.
Okay. And can it be from the same person or 5 different people?
I'd prefer 5 different, but if you have to double up on one, I would accept that.
Okay. So I got 2 from one person, but okay. Oh, I need one more.
Let me think. Okay. I could definitely do 3.
Alright.
I'm trying to think of anything else.
Oh. All right. I got 6 just in case one of them doesn't count.
Okay.
Okay. I'm done.
Notion, how you doing?
Good. I'm trying to make sure I got the one name right of hang on, one sec. Yeah, sweet as.
Love
I'm
it.
good.
All right.
It's time.
All right. Let me get my laptop so I can make sure you guys aren't lying
Aren't lying or cheating.
or cheating.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let me go on Google. All right. Here we go. Okay. I'll start off with C. Okay.
Yes.
Give me your list of Aussie athletes from those sports that I mentioned.
Okay, so soccer is Tim Cahill because you told me.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
AFL, Tony Plugger Lockett. The GOAT.
Tony
number
Plugger.
And Lockett. And I'm going to tell you his number 4. I had the jersey since I was a child. He was a full forward for the St Kilda Saints from like the 80s into the 90s. Fucking dobbing it out from 50 out, cunt. Just fucking smashing cunts. He was a big bloke. Do you see him?
Yeah, well, to be fair, you know what? I just typed Tony Plugger and it came up straight away.
See? Uh-huh.
Suggested was Tony Lockett.
Okay. I want to give you his nickname
all right.
and his number. Okay, basketball. I don't remember his first name, but Bogut. He played for the Milwaukee Bucks. Andrew. I kept thinking it was Anthony, so I was like, Tony Bogut?
Partial credit.
Okay.
How did you spell his name?
Bogut is his last name.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Okay, he played for the Bucks, and now he's back in Australia.
Used to train with him at the Albert Park basketball center.
It's pretty
There you
sick.
fucking go. Bogues.
I did.
Now, this is the struggle one. UFC. Wasn't this guy called like Volk something, VOLK, and he was like the Russian cunt? But Australian Russian?
Yep.
So
Had the
what was his
same
name?
thing.
I have no idea, but I know it was called Volk because I didn't watch
Volkanovski.
Volkanovski.
His name's Volkanovski.
Oh, that's pretty close. I said Owski, but
That's fun,
Ovsky.
dude.
Okay, let me.
I reckon I get a half point for that. I think that's fair to get a half point.
let me see. Okay, so we got you got one.
And there's still one more.
Okay, yeah.
Pat Cash,
Go on.
tennis player.
Good one, dude.
Pat Cash.
Good one,
And
dude.
he used
That's
to
pretty good.
he used to wear a headband. He was from the
Yes,
80s and 90s.
the checkered headband.
Yeah, the checkered headband.
I used to be sponsored by Dunlop. I'm pretty sure.
Did you use Did you put him down? Because the other person.
No, I didn't.
Were
No,
you
I didn't.
just
That's why I applauded
him?
you.
Come on! Were you thinking him? That's
Yeah,
who you
I
put
used to
down.
come on. Yeah,
No, not Pat Cash did, and the other guy. I don't want to say the name in case you
I
didn't
know.
put it down.
I used to come on.
Oh, you used to come on. Okay, pause.
Yeah,
Cool.
Of course.
So how many points did I get? 4.5.
I'll give you right now. I'll give you 4.
Because I didn't have Bogut's first name. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
No. You didn't have Volkanovski.
But I said it. I said Volk, and then I said Volkanowski, and you said Ovsky.
For now, you get 4.
Okay. All right. Okay, sir.
All right. Go on, Notion. Your turn.
All right. So the first one I had Harry Kuehl.
Oh, how's that?
Beautiful, greatest Aussie player of all time.
Ew. I mean, and then I had Andrew Dipper Domenico.
Oh, fucking Dipper! What a sick cunt.
How am I spelling
I used
that?
to go to school with his son, or do like after school care with his son, or some shit.
So put Dipper, because his last name is like Dipper Domenico. It's like some long
Domenico, it's
Italian
like-
name.
Yeah, isn't he Greek, Italian?
And he used to
Yeah.
come into the shop. Mum and Dad knew him.
Yeah, mum and dad knew him, so I used to hang out with his son at some point. Apparently, whatever. Anyway, so shout outs to Dipper. Basketball had Andrew Gaze.
Oh yes.
One
G-A-Z-E.
second. I'm looking for
wait.
Dipper.
Okay. Let me see if I can find out how to spell it.
Dipper Domenico.
He is Greek, I
It's for
believe.
Hawthorne.
That
Yeah,
looks like a Greek
Robert
name.
Dippier Domenico. That's his name.
What? Dipper Domenico.
You didn't
How
say
am I
Robert
spelling-
though. No. Okay,
How am I saying?
Dan.
How am I
It is
spelling
Dippier Domenico.
Oh, that's a crazy name.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take that.
He did say.
for sure.
I just want to point out because I did lose a full point that you did not. You called him. I think you said Andrew. His name is Robert. Just wanted to point that out. Not trying to shit on you.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Not trying to glaze. Not trying to fuck up your game.
For who?
For Dipper.
Andrew Gaze? For
No,
Did I?
Dipper.
Oh,
I think you said.
Because I'm looking at my notes and I must have just read it wrong. That's
Okay.
fine. Whatever. You
No,
can
no.
penalize me however you want. So
Then if you put it
Yeah,
in your
okay.
notes and you said it wrong, then you can show the notes to the screen if you like to prove.
No,
it.
I believe you.
I just have Dipper. That's all I have written. And next to it, I have Andrew. So that's why I said it.
So that
whatever.
means does it count if you don't have if you just have a nickname?
Do I have to write the whole goddamn name in my goddamn notes? I'm trying to tell you what the goddamn thing is.
This is.
Phil Flyer.
You know,
and Phil, okay?
I'm giving you a half point.
All right, cool.
Okay. Who's the basketball player?
Andrew Gaze.
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 He's the
Let's
goat,
see.
and he's the Aussie.
Okay.
Sick. I used to have his jersey. Melbourne Tigers can't let's go.
All right.
Let's fucking go. Yep.
Then had
All right,
Alexander Volkanovski.
Wonderful. That's his name.
Are you sure
That is
that
his
you just didn't do that after Dan was looking at for me?
Oh no, he said Volkanovski.
I had the name already down, and I just knew his name was Alex, so I figured I'd say Alexander, so I wouldn't get a fucking point taken off me.
You know what? That's
And then the
good.
next
Okay.
one,
Pay that.
next one is Leighton Hewitt.
Oh fuck! Come on!
Leighton Hewitt.
And he used to date Beck Cartwright from Home and Away.
He's just smashed.
Wow, from Home and Away.
Yeah.
Love
Fucking
him,
late eye.
Isn't Nick Kyrgios Australian? Yeah, don't you guys didn't say Kyrgios? He's one of the most famous one.
Who the fuck is that?
You know who Nick Kyrgios is? He's the most
Never in my
famous, probably the most famous Aussie tennis player. Like
Never heard of him.
over the past 20 years. He's very
That
famous
cannot
because
be
he's
true.
crazy.
Oh,
He's famous because he's crazy.
okay.
He's known for being super rude, and like, for example, there's this viral video of him going. He stops mid-match and he goes, "Aren't you gonna kick her out? Aren't you gonna fucking kick her out? She's fucking drunk. She's fucking drunk as fuck." Like he's so rude to people, and like he
Right.
smashes his racket all the time. I don't know how you don't know.
Oh, he's like John
He's-
McEnroe. Okay.
He's crazy. But okay, cool. Okay, right now, season
Rap
4,
duos.
no, season 4.5. All right,
All right.
rap duos.
Okay. Me?
Yeah.
Do it.
Mobb Deep, MOP,
Yep.
Outkast,
Mhm.
UGK, Sea and Notion.
Ooh. Ooh, you know what? That's a good one. That's cheeky.
Pay
man.
that.
That's cheeky.
Pay that. I
Okay,
should get an
ready?
extra
Okay,
point
ready?
for that.
Okay,
Make
ready?
that
I'll give you
6
that one.
points. Make that 6
ready?
points.
Okay,
All
ready?
right.
Okay, ready?
Run that
All right,
Notion.
here we go.
Okay, Outcast, 50 in the game. Sea and Notion,
Ooh, yeah.
Run the Jewels,
Mhm.
Gangstar, which I don't know, and Little Brother.
Little Brothers, I do know what? The reason I had Gangsta, but Dan said you can't have it because they both have to rap, not a producer and a rapper. So you had 6, so you're fine.
Okay.
Oh, then you're fine. Yeah, you
Because
had
little
6,
little
so
brother was the 6, and then that'll cover if you had to get 5.
To it.
All right,
Boom.
all right. Let me just write this down.
Man's
Okay,
get 5.
each.
Okay.
Okay. Someone
All
has,
right. So diss tracks.
Okay, give me diss tracks.
Obviously, Hit 'Em Up.
Yep.
No Vaseline by Ice Cube.
Of course.
The Bitch in You by Common, who was that was the comeback to No Vaseline. Dollars and Cents by DJ Quick going at MC8. And this was the only one I didn't know the name of. There was at least 2 songs. Oh, back to back from Drake. How about that?
There we go.
I was
Wonderful.
going to say the Stormzy ones to Wiley, but I didn't know the names of any of them.
There's a different angle. I thought you would have got a lot of the ones that I got. We only crossed over a couple of times there.
Okay. Keep going.
All right, go on.
So
Notion.
I had Ether.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh, Takeover.
I had Ether. I had Takeover. I had No Vaseline. I had Back to Back, and I had a Hit 'Em Up.
Beautiful.
I don't know why those
Beautiful.
didn't even occur to me. That's awesome.
They're the ones that I thought you would have been like, you know what?
You're right.
Ethan has to
Would
be
have
on
mad
there.
samesies.
Yeah. All right. That's more fun that we thought differently. So those are pretty obvious ones.
The actors/actresses.
Okay. So you probably have to look up most of these ones. Do you know Kate Blanchett?
I know of Kate Blanchett.
Okay. Do you want to just
Is
wait?
she Aussie? Okay, no, she's Aussie. Okay.
Lord of the Rings.
Let me... I've never seen Lord of the Rings. I know. It's something I really... That and Star Wars are 2 things that always... When I speak to people, I'm like, those are like the 2 things I regret not doing when I was younger. Watching Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. But I do want to watch it when I can.
It's not too
the
late.
Extended cut on DVD. We used to watch it. It was epic.
Isn't it like 7 hours?
Yeah, they're like
So it's
3 hours an
11
episode.
hours if you watch them all back to back.
Jesus Christ.
It's a lot.
Oh,
It was like if you took like a sick day from school in like
Yeah, if you're
1998.
pneumonia or like the flu that takes you out,
You just sit in bed, jerk off, watch that. It's beautiful.
just
Belt it, mate. All right, so Kate Blanchett, Chris Hemsworth, obviously we all know him.
Yep. Of course.
Rose Byrne,
oh, good one.
Rose
Byrne.
Byrne.
Yep.
Yep. You good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Eric
Yep.
Bana, obviously. Go. And Margot Robbie.
Oh man,
Beautiful.
good one.
Beautiful. That's it's a pretty solid list. Let me just double check everything.
I was just checking. Oh wow.
Just want to double check. I just want to make
Doesn't
sure
even
people
believe
are...
the man dem.
Wow.
That's a 5. That's a 5 for you. You're welcome.
Wow.
All right.
All right, Notion, go.
Almost disrespectful, Daniel. Kylie Minogue, Hugh Jackman,
Yep.
Sam Neill, Nicole Kidman, Eric Bana. Suck your mother.
Sam Neill is Kiwi.
No, it's not.
Oh
He's
my
Kiwi.
god. Oh
And
my
I
God.
just want to point out something. Kylie Minogue, are we counting her as an actress or a singer?
She's a singer.
Either.
I don't know if she was really in many films, was she?
Was she in? How many films was she in?
I can check. But yeah, actually, you are right. Sam Neill is Kiwi. So,
Well, then fuck my ass and call me fucking.
wow.
Because
Now we
I'm
even.
kind of sus at the Kylie Minogue thing.
Oh, no, she say Kylie Minogue?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, hold on. Let me check. It says, okay, her Wikipedia says she's a singer, songwriter, and actress. So.
Okay, let me go on to IMDb and see how many she's been in. How many films she's been in.
Yeah. Oh, she was on Neighbours. That's why she's an actress.
Oh, she was on Neighbours.
Yeah. That's how she got big. Hang on, wait. Oh, that's her music shit. Life and early career. Campbell, Haskell, blah, blah, blah. Oh, no, she was a minor role in the soap opera The Sullivans in 1979. Jesus. And then she was in another soap called Skyways in 1980.
And Danny Minogue will be the other one then.
I know Danny Minogue. Okay, you know what? I'll give you that.
I feel like it's fair. It's probably not the greatest answer, but it's fair.
She's been
in multiple things, and like
it's a weak answer. It's a weak answer. I'll give you that. Okay. Now this is 5 ad libs, and if you want double points, you can sing or rap the ad lib. Go. See.
Okay, it's me. So straight up.
Or, you know,
it's lit.
Obvious.
Oh, I had that one too.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Drake.
Drake.
Yeah, nice.
Ha ha! The Jadakiss one.
That's
and then,
yeah.
Oh God. 21.
Ooh, beautiful. Oh,
and the bonus one I had was like the
Oh, the Jay-Z one.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Nice.
So
that's
I got
beautiful.
the extra. I just kept thinking of more. So that's 6. So that should be 12 points, no?
I'm gonna give you 10 because I asked for 5. Should actually deduct you points for
overachieving.
For what? For overachieving it. I had to make.
Oh, you back down to size, you cunt. For being so good.
All right, Nosh, you're up.
All right, Notion, if you want double points, you know what to do.
I have skirt.
Oh, that's
Okay.
a good one.
I have yeah.
What's that?
Who are you referring to?
So many cunts like they do a yeah in the middle of their thing. Like I don't know, any of the female rappers.
I think.
Do a yeah.
Okay. Is that
Even
would
like
that count as an ad lib?
Stallion, Sexy Red, like just like a yeah, like a filler or
Doja
ad
Cat
lib.
does that.
Yeah, Doja too.
But is that counted as like a specific? What was the question? A specific artist's tied
It
to
says
them?
5 famous ad libs.
Famous rap ad libs.
Okay, so does that count then, Dan?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
If you could give me a song that I can find the ad lib on right now,
Dude, I have no idea
Then
what
I'll
the fucking
take
song is. I can think in my head of 5 different ones where they're like in between their bars they go, yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
The little cunts doing things. Don't count me out of that. That's fucking definitely got scores. See little cunts doing all sorts of bullshit these days. Come on, fam. Next one is yuck, obviously from Push.
Okay,
I have a straight up and I have a yup from Hove. So that's 5. Suck me off.
He's like, "Bo, phone down. What?
I'm struggling with that one because I get people do use that, but
we're not struggling with that one. We're doing just fine.
that is a person. You know, I'm gonna give you a half point for that because yes, people do use it. It's not an ad lib that people use.
That's a 5 eyes right there, bro.
Yeah, it's not a triage, no forest.
That's a 5 eyes, no forest.
You know.
Right,
So then, who won, or do we end up even? What's the scores there in the end?
see.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh, I'm actually a little bit nervous. Oh, hang on, is this like a new? Oh, why is there 2 vultures on Spotify? I thought it might have been new Kanye music. So
No, it's the one with and without.
When the Dirk feature.
Okay, let me. I'm
All right,
counting
all right.
all right now.
Okay,
Either
wait.
win by 1 or it's a draw, and I prefer it to be a draw.
Should I do another drum roll?
I haven't finished calculating.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay.
So don't say it. Let me do another drum roll. Okay.
Okay. Right. I'm doing Notion's.
What's the
now.
prize?
Hold up.
What's the prize?
The prize is
Bragging rights.
yeah, that's a good prize actually. It's a pretty
Okay.
good prize. That's a pretty good prize.
Maybe like each week the winner gets to go first or something. We could play it. We could have a handicap. The winner gets to go first, and then the second person has to. This might be too hard. Like if they say any of the same thing, they not that like on Family Feud at the end. You're not allowed to say the same answer. So maybe it's like no, you've already said it. So then you have to quickly come up with something else, like a 6th one. Say if we only cross over once. You know what I'm saying?
Could have bare answers for everything.
Yeah. That could be another way to do it. But then it's a little harder if it's like name 5 of something. Maybe if it's like name 3 of something. So there's a little more room to move in case you say the same things. Because we said the same things every single time, I think. Except for sports. Maybe we didn't say no. We didn't say any of the same sports. Oh, the UFC guy we did. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you didn't because you got it wrong. All right, next.
I
All right,
fucking
let's
said
You
his
got half
name.
of it. So honestly, it's hard. I knew his name was Alex, but I knew I had to say Alex Dan.
Who's the winner, Dan?
C1 by 2 points, unfortunately.
I'd like to thank.
Here's
I'd like-
Racist.
here's what I'll let you down.
Bullshit, and
Here's
it's
what I'll let you
racist. It's done.
It's
I gave-
racist.
It's bullshit.
I gave you a half point in the Aussie athletes. I gave you a half point.
Why?
I gave you a half point because. Can you read out your list again?
I had Harry Kuehl. I had fucking Robert Domenico. I had fucking Andrew Gaze, Alexander Volkanovski, and Leighton Hewitt.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give you 5 on that one, but that didn't let you. That still puts you on 27.5. So what let you down mostly was the 1 point off the Aussie actors because you got the Kiwi guy, and I
But I
gave
made
you
up for the
half a
extra
point.
one.
I gave you half a point for the yeah. No, I gave you half a point.
Because you couldn't nail to a fucking dude. Anybody.
But I think that was like I thought the question was like name someone's ad lib, like a specific one from.
That was
All
more
right,
of the
fine, you
question.
fucking fucks.
Yeah, that was more of the question. But you know what? 27.5 for against 29. So until next week, we'll keep this running. We'll keep this scores going. So right now, 27.5 and 29. That's what you're on. Remember your scores.
Notion, you're a formidable opponent. He's just like, yeah, fuck.
It's getting drunk.
He's like, suck it from the back. Look, we at an hour and a half, so I guess we'll just do the sports tier next week.
Yeah, sure thing.
Or do we want to do some of it now?
Bugger it off, mate.
Yeah, all right, we'll do it next week. I know Notion's got to be somewhere. So
Stupid steak in my belly. No, it's no
Let's
rush.
go.
Do the thing.
do we want to do some of the thing, or do we want to review it, or?
We can jump on it.
Pause.
All right. We could just take a quick review if you like and see where we at. Okay. So, hang on. Come here, you bitch. There we go. All right. Why are you advertising to me, Essence? I already copped from you. Okay, I don't know why it's not going away. All right. So, do we want to add, or do you want to just review what we've had, or do we want to try and add a couple things in?
Let's add a few. No. Let's just review. Let's review first.
All right. So, we have S tier. Soccer, which should be down in F, but whatever. We have basketball. We have
actually the blue one says not a sport in your opinion. Yeah, that one.
no sport in my opinion. That should be soccer. Sorry, you're right.
Of course.
Yeah.
We have basketball, the greatest sport of all time, and we have Aussie rules football and UFC. So, look, I'm okay to leave that there because I'm willing to concede when there's 2 versus 1. So I think it's okay, unlike other people who have a hissy fit.
Yeah.
So we have that. Doesn't matter.
Must be
People
someone
watch the last episode. Now A, we have pool, we have table tennis, and then regular tennis.
I remember this list. Okay, yeah.
I think just to really, I told Dan over text.
To all the stuffies we had stuffed away.
What the fuck is that?
Best reads we'll read again one day.
What is going on?
Okay, wait. Oh my god. It won't stop.
I can't hear it anymore.
Okay.
It's done.
What the hell? Was
Wow. Okay, hold up. Okay, now we're. I tried to get off. Clicked. This is fucking. Okay. Oh my god.
Wow, as.
Woof. All right, let's go back into this.
My
Okay.
headphones are like, hey yo.
Sorry, guys. So basketball, Notion and I have been playing, like we played in organized leagues since he was 6, I was 8. Notion ended up playing for like the state. So I was never good. I just liked it. But Dad played basketball. We've been around it our whole lives. It was like the only sport that I truly
Dad
like.
played till he's 45.
Yeah. And
Whoa.
so like just like leagues, like just like nothing crazy. But basically basketball's always been playing. And then pool, we had a pool table in the last house that I lived at with both of us lived at with our parents. And it was just like a thing that we used to go to pool. I don't know. Actually, you used to go to pool rooms. So we both used to just separately go to pool bars and play a lot at home if we were both home. And it was like late night. We'd both been out or whatever. And you come back, you have a spliff and play some pool. And it was just fun. So that's why for us that is A. I'm cool with all of that as it is. Table tennis at 8 is probably stretching a bit. But like I don't mind. be in
Yeah,
there.
it's very fun. I mean, like it should be down there with bowling and in B, if anything, but we can adjust later on.
Okay, so everyone's cool with those as is?
Yep, love it.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess we'll just.
Because it's still,
sure.
do you know what? It's still 2 versus 1. But if a mind is changed and it's 2 versus 1, then we can change it.
What about American football? Are we keeping that there, really?
Where's American football?
Oh, in D.
Oh, on
right?
on C.
It's in C, but it should be D.
It's in D. Yeah.
Right. I guess I don't have a choice.
Oh wow, crazy.
No, I don't. I don't agree. I think it should be in C, but it's okay because then
being funny because Dan was being.
But American
F,
football
yeah.
shouldn't be in the same one as curling. Curling should be F then.
Curling should be F.
Yeah.
Okay, and what's that? Boxing? And boxing's in F because I guess we're saying boxing sucks dick.
So shit.
NFL's not horrible, but there's more to look at.
Okay, so let's choose 5 sports for this episode just to bring this home to put in there. Maybe, and I'll bring them. We'll put them up the top, and then we'll sort them out. Javelin. Okay.
What the fuck is
I'm
javelin?
kidding.
Can you tell me where it is, and I'll bring it up?
On the left-hand column, 4th down. I'm honestly kidding, but it's just so funny because I saw javelin. I was like,
All right, so everyone pick one. Dan, pick one, and I'll bring it to the top.
That's an F.
I'm trying to see what they look like. Okay, let me see.
I used to play.
Okay,
Like
let's
very
do
dangerous.
volleyball.
Very
Volleyball, bottom
hunter-gatherer
right.
sport.
Yes.
It's in the
This is.
bottom right of your score.
I'm gonna do Olympic weightlifting,
Do it.
Terrible sport.
and then Nosh, pick another one.
Surfing with the cunt in the actual barrel down the bottom next to the sumo cunt, and then the next option should be sumo.
I thought about that. Let's do sumo. That's funny.
So,
And then, okay, that's 5. We'll do that because they're all pretty silly.
okay.
All right. Where does javelin go?
Probably next to football, in the D.
I've never
I'm
partaken
getting
or
F.
watched.
Yeah, I think it's just
I
F.
don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah,
They're pretty
okay.
cool though.
It's cool,
It's
but
pretty
it's
Part
not...
of the athletics day when the cunts make you pick a sport. One time I was, going for the tryouts. I'm very good at high jump and long jump and triple jump. And one day I missed one of those tryouts, so I had one spot filled. I joined into javelin. I was enjoying discus the previous year, and I figured, instead of a circular thing to throw, give me a big pointy stick, mate. So
It's a big pole.
gave
in
it
your
a
hands.
shot. It's a big pole. It's a big pointy pole pause, and it's a big shoulder effort. So
All right.
that's how it
Alrighty.
came along in my life. It's pretty dangerous.
Yeah, it does look pretty dangerous. Fuck. Volleyball.
The picture you selected isn't volleyball, by the way.
Oh, it's not. That's
No,
not a volleyball. I
volleyball's
thought-
bottom right.
Bottom right. Oh,
There you go.
what is that one then? It looks like a volleyball.
Maybe
Okay.
Gaelic football.
Yeah, Gaelic football.
Okay,
Maybe
gotcha.
Gaelic.
All right.
Sponsorship.
Where does volleyball go?
Okay. Volleyball is B.
Like D? B.
Fun to play, fun to watch.
Okay.
I don't really watch it.
I'm okay
but
with that.
I've seen clips online and it seems pretty
yeah.
fun.
Especially in the Summer Olympics, you
Yeah.
get all the birds with the nice bums, all the
That's
Brazilians.
true.
with-
Oh, beach volleyball?
I
Yeah,
just
that
saw
shit's lit.
Random videos on Twitter and it looks so sick. So
Volleyball's, yeah, it's good.
it's
It's hard to-
super fun to play. So
Okay. Olympic
Go for
weightlifting.
I've never watched anything.
Probably
to do
an
with that,
F or a D.
Yeah,
I'll
F or
take
D.
Probably an F.
Yeah,
Because when do you watch
you
it every
go.
once every 4 years? Like it
Yeah.
has to be.
Who watches that? Yeah,
That's true. What about surfing? Surfing's pretty sick.
Surfing can go
I've
with
never
D.
been surfing.
It's hard as fuck.
It
It's hard
looks
as
so
fuck to do.
difficult.
It's super sick to watch. So like,
Maybe
I don't
C
know,
then.
maybe a C. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see that bitch up, and we can always change it since we changed some stuff.
I love how
so-
we put surfing higher than NFL. That's so
Yeah.
funny. Like, you're gonna rip us a new one.
NFL's crap.
I
That's why.
love it.
Garbage. Fucking dog shit.
sumo. Where does sumo go?
I don't watch it. I watched a YouTube video one time. It was like a big documentary about people who went to go and live in like a sumo camp in like Japan or something.
That's
It was super cool. It was super cool. It made me
Okay.
respect the sport a lot.
So
So,
then-
I'm inclined to put it above NFL, but you know what? You could just put it in line with NFL. You know, I don't mind. I'm not pressed.
okay. D. Nosh, what do you think?
Sumo?
D or F is really where it's going to be going. I can't really justify it being better than any of the other things in F though.
F, yeah, because it's like athletically like equal to everything in F. So leave it there.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to add any like a bonus one? Let's add a bonus one. Okay. How about we do something fun? Like, what about cricket? Here you go, cricket.
Cricket should be F. It is so boring. So boring to watch and so boring to play.
It's pretty.
I've just never.
It's pretty fun to play. It's not that bad
It's
to
not
watch.
fun.
It's not
Cricket's
as bad.
a shit version of rounders.
Come on.
Rounders is shit, but cricket is so much worse than rounders.
I don't know because I agree. I think it's pretty boring. I'd be okay with F because I don't think any game is more boring than cricket.
It's just nothing. It's not fun to play or watch.
I think baseball is the closest thing, and baseball is probably more exciting than cricket.
And it's boring as fuck.
And baseball's hella boring, unless you're drunk. And I think cricket's only fun if you're drunk.
I'm going F.
I'm gonna join you. So that's 2 votes. F. All right, nice. Okay, we're contributing there.
All right.
So we're getting there, and I'll. Okay.
Wait, what is that wooden? It looks like a guy wearing red. It's just like looks like a wooden.
That's like
in
a
the top
kayak?
row in the middle.
Oh, top row in the middle. That's axe throwing.
What is that?
Axe throwing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering. I was like, what?
There's some interesting. Yeah, axe throwing, archery. Like what's it called? Greco-Roman wrestling, badminton.
Yeah, that dude's got like a sniper rifle. What's the third one? Like?
Where's that? Where's the sniper rifle?
Paintball? Do you think it's paintball?
Oh my god, it's paintball.
Paintball ain't that real. Come on now.
I don't know.
It might be paintball though. It might be. What's the guy just walking in water? Is he walking in water? 2 rows below the paintball.
Oh yeah.
What the hell's that? What is he doing?
That looks like Russell Crowe from Gladiator.
Which one?
Okay, let's see if I can zoom in on this.
It is Russell Crowe from Gladiator.
So maybe Gladiator is the sport.
It's the sport. Imagine if you're like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking stab another cunt. So
whoever made this is crazy. Yeah, there's some.
And then what about the one just below poker? What is that?
Poker.
Poker's same thing as
2 cunts wrestling. Yeah, in the white jackets.
Yeah, so right at the bottom.
This one?
Yeah, what is that?
I have no idea.
Whack, dude. I'd delete that. That's not even like part of the situation.
We can just ignore that. I don't know what the fuck that is.
There's like scuba diving next to it. That's just so like, bro.
Well, that's probably why there's not a sport, and there's like
an activity that you do.
Paragliding or whatever. What's that called?
There's also far left in the same row as poker.
Chicas.
I can't even make out what is that image is.
Paintball.
That's like
paintball.
That might be actually paintball.
100% paintball.
What the fuck is the other one? Like,
guys, a side profile of a cunt shooting.
Yeah, the other one's murder.
So dumb. The other one's
literally. Unless they consider shooting a sport, but
yeah, maybe. Oh, that doesn't look like target shooting. Yeah, that's definitely.
Jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, probably some shit like that.
Kind of rowing, fencing,
kayaking, fencing,
Japanese fencing or some shit.
Video games, dog shows.
Dog shows, yeah. I was about to say.
Horse jumping, fishing, bodybuilding.
There's Formula 1 there as well.
Yeah. NASCAR.
Oh,
the American Gladiator on the right-hand side, third from the bottom, is that... Oh,
Gladiator's ready!
Hang on.
No?
No, relax. That one.
They're not ready.
What's that? Is that polo?
Yeah, water polo there. There looks like wakeboarding, skiing, snowboarding.
What's the one next to polo on the right?
The one next to polo is... Hang on, which one's polo, though?
No, polo's right at the bottom.
Yeah.
What is the thing to the right of it?
Flying discus.
The one second last is like knives. It's like a whole bunch of swords and knives. Like Japanese sword thing or something?
Stabby fighty sports.
It's a lot.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff going on. Whoever made this is a strange human being, but we out here. So we'll keep that going for next week. So that's a decent amount. Pretty easy. Less arguments than I thought this week. It's a little disappointing. But it's okay. We're going to get back into arguing next week. So Daniel, where can everyone find you online?
HFGXMING. I just uploaded actually, so just check that out. Check that out right now.
Love it. No stop.
Big part of my fucking what I did for the last week is I made a bunch of beats. So notionbeats.com made 5 new beats yesterday, and they're all up there for sale. And notionbeats.com, have a fucking gaze at the very bottom of the page. DM, give me a shout. At Notion Baby, everywhere else. At Notion MTB, get a dog right through ya. Be good to your mum.
Love it. CWFOR, Twitter and Instagram. Also, check out at High Season Co. We're at 49,500 something subs. We're nearly at 50K on YouTube. Mads is getting there. Lots of gems. Folks, thank you for watching and listening. If you enjoyed the flipping episode, mate, smash the fummies, hit that subby, hit that notification-y.
Ding.
So you know when every new episode drops. Follow us everywhere at The Moving Fam, at Bad Habits Pod on Instagrizzly. And we'll see you, sex lords, in the next episode. Be good. Be good to your mum. Yeah, be a good cunt. Oh, we didn't do a thumbnail.
Oh my god.
Okay, ready? Got it. All right. Idiots. See you cunts next week. Yeah.
Peace.
Miss you guys. Miss you already. I miss you and love you.